Have you ever wished that you can say no in a negotiation without getting the other party upset? That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about how you can blame someone else and get your way.
So this is Lawyers Playbook
Yes.
101.
We love that one, but
Yeah.
how to blame someone else?
I'm going to let you in. For 16 years, I worked with business owners and CEOs.
Yeah.
And this is one of my actually core assignments, being the bad guy without being in the room. So I'm going to let you know how it works and why this is the tactic that we use again and again and again with success.
So buckle up. Here we go.
Here we go.
So we're going to take you through 3 different scenarios. And we're going to start with the first one, which is company policy anchor.
Yep. So if you're trying to build trust, if you need to say no, if you're in a heated negotiation, instead, because you want to build that trust, you're the founder, you're the CEO, you're the boss, you're the party that they will communicate with for the next 3 years when the contract's running. Instead of just saying, no, we can't do that, no. You point at something external, something fixed, that you wish you could control it, but you can't. Like a company policy.
Yeah.
So it can sound something like,
well, I'd love to give you a discount, but the company policy says we cannot give discounts to individuals.
And what happens is, how can I be mad at you? And how can I argue against it? I mean, it wouldn't help. Your hands are tied. You really wish.
Yeah, it's the company policy.
Yeah. And then if Ida really wants to build rapport, she can start talking about some other solutions. So we cannot touch the price. But how about I throw in an extra 2 months free of charge? You can throw in extras. So you really show that, oh, I wish, and I'm going to offer you something. So you roll out the red carpet for me to accept it while actually accepting you saying no.
That's brilliant.
It is.
I mean, it is. So that's number 2, and it's the third-party oversight frame.
And this time, instead of that company policy, we blame somebody higher up in the hierarchy.
Oh.
So often you say that the more powerful somebody is, the more they will point to others. While somebody with low power tries to in the beginning of the negotiation, oh, me. Yeah. So that can sound something like,
I wish I could give you your full bonus, even though the target wasn't met. But our lawyer has been very clear we cannot make exceptions.
And this is how I use it when I work with founders and business owners all the time. And what happens is that the employee, the partner, walks away happy. They don't want to pick a fight with a lawyer.
Nope.
It's like, okay, then it's decided. What can I do? Okay, nice try.
Yeah.
I'll move on. So it's incredibly efficient.
That's so good.
Yeah.
So the lawyers can be the bad guys in these situations.
Yeah. That's part of my job. So.
So number 3 is the stakeholder approval buffer.
And that's similar, but instead you point to a board of directors, a committee, an auditor. Again, something external that you can't really touch and that's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So the other person, why would they keep negotiating with you? Why would they keep pushing you? You are so nice and you're telling them, you're confiding in them that your hands are tied.
Yeah.
So that can sound like,
well, I'd love to say yes to your offer, but this decision is a board decision. And they have consistently said no to these type of agreements.
Shoo.
Damn it.
Again, and if you want to build a rapport, if you want to close a deal or whatever's at stake, then make sure to, after that, throw in alternatives, some kind of solution that will kind of throw them a bone, roll out the red carpet for them to accept.
So do you have any more pro tips regarding this?
Very important, because we are, to be honest, on the borderline. This is kind of manipulation, but I think it's fair because you're not trying to push anybody into a really bad deal. It's not the typical good cop, bad cop, stressing somebody. It's a way to say no while maintaining a good relationship.
Yeah.
So it's more about how you communicated than changing any terms for real, because that was what you would have offered anyway. But I say stay credible, though not go overboard. Don't.
No.
And if you say no, sorry, that's company policy, we cannot do it. What if they find out the next week that all other customers, that you made hundreds of exceptions? So stay credible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Offer alternatives to show that you really do want to find a way forward and you want to give concessions in some way. And make sure you do it in a calm, cool, and collected manner where you're collaborative. You're on the same side here, right? So that's it.
That's brilliant. So now you know how to blame someone else and still get your way, but in a good way.
In a good way.
Thank you so much for sharing this.
Thank you.
Remember, this is not legal advice. It's knowledge sharing as always. And hit that like and subscribe button.
Hej då!
Hej då!
This price is way too high. We'll find somebody else who can give us a better price.
Look, your product has a really good value. If you can meet us halfway, I'm sure we can make this work. So, you've probably seen it in the movies. Good cop, bad cop.
One of the best negotiation strategies around.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it. It's so efficient, and I know people say it's manipulative, but there's different ways you can use it.
Yes, and that's why we're having this episode today.
Yeah.
So you know how you can use it in your negotiation life.
Yeah. So first, simply, why does it work and how? So you know how to think.
Yeah.
Because it creates pressure and an uncomfortable situation. So it makes you feel like if you go with the good cop, that offering, thank God I made a win, I wouldn't have made the deal otherwise. But objectively speaking, that deal was actually a bad one for you.
Yeah.
The only reason you felt it was a good one was because I played the bad cop. So I anchored something even worse for you.
And something halfway is good.
Yeah. So we played with you, right?
Yes, we did.
So if you have a feeling that somebody's gaming you, we can talk about how you can disrupt it. And the best thing is actually to take a step back and call it out.
How do you do that?
Well, in this case, where me and I was the bad cop, you were good.
Yep.
Then you ask us, well, it seems like you have a bit of discrepancy on your end. You want to take some time and figure it out before you come back to us. So you push it back to us to sort our differences out before we talk to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Magic.
It's a very efficient way to say that you're seeing what we're doing.
That's how you spot it. So let's move on.
Yeah. So how to use it
Yeah.
in a more ethical way, because I always say negotiation is a game of chess.
It is.
So, I mean, otherwise you can just be completely upfront directly and just not negotiate at all, right? Like, I'm saying I want a salary of 95K, but I will be super happy with 50 as long as I get the job, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm desperate. I don't have any other options. I'll start tomorrow. I don't need vacation. That's honestly. No. So I'm going to say that one thing that I think is really efficient is if you want to build rapport, you want to build trust, you want to not create kind of a conflict, you don't want to be disliked, in particular if you're a founder, entrepreneur, you're running your business, and you want to have a good collaboration with your business partners, with your employees, whomever, right?
Yeah.
You're the other founder. A really good one is blame the lawyer.
Oh.
I use it all the time. I feel it's part of my job as a lawyer, actually.
But how do you do that?
Like, let's say that you're about to employ somebody.
Yeah.
And they want permanent employment from the beginning. And you want to have a probation, like a trial period for 3 months where they have no job security, right? You want to try them out. And they try to convince you, well, really, if you want me and I feel like I can do a good job and I want to know that you trust me, I want permanent, I want the job security from day one. Instead of you being the bad one saying no, which will create boundaries between you two, and they will be frustrated towards you, right? It will be harder for you to be that nice, collaborative, trustworthy boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. You say, I hear you, but I'm sorry, our lawyer demands that we have a 3-month probation period.
Oh.
So what we can do is really just try to make it work. And I mean, 3 months go by so quickly,
Yeah.
right? So you're being collaborative. So if you have a negative condition, or you have to say no, I typically say, blame me. Blame the lawyer. I'm the bad cop.
You're the bad cop.
And that helps you, even if it's a business partner, you have employees, or you're working with somebody. It helps you to have a collaborative. You can build trust in the early stage without being like, no, no, because it's external. It's the bad cop. It's the lawyer. And people usually, I would say, or always accept it because they don't want to mess with a lawyer.
No, I mean, I would never do that.
I'm like, okay, I understand. Okay, thanks. Thanks for explaining.
That's brilliant.
Where do I sign?
Where do I sign and when?
Yeah.
Amazing.
So that's it.
That was good cop, bad cop.
Yeah. And you, of course, decide where you draw the line between ethical and unethical. I would say if you're trying to fool somebody into really like selling or giving up something with really bad terms, that's unethical. But if you want to build rapport, you want to build trust, you want to say no in a smarter way without creating conflict, with being able to move things forward, blame the lawyer.
I mean, this is brilliant. So this strategy is very common. It's not only in Hollywood, it's in business as well.
Super efficient.
Yeah. And now you know how to use it and when to spot it and how to act accordingly.
Yep.
Wow. That's it for today. Our business lawyer is here with us, like always. And remember, it's not legal advice. It's knowledge sharing.
For sure.
For sure. And until next time.
Hej då.
Hej då. Well, honesty in negotiations. Is it a never ever, or could it actually be a good one?
So dangerous.
I know.
This strategy is actually for the really skilled negotiators.
Because I'm thinking like do or die is the only way in negotiations.
Yeah. And for everybody who's like, oh, don't be manipulative. For God's sake. Negotiation, it's a game of chess.
Yes.
I mean, right, it's a poker game. So no, you shouldn't be completely honest. But we're going to talk about when and how it could be a good strategy.
Wow. Now you know. So listen to this one. I mean, bring pen and paper and sharpen your ears.
Yeah.
Because here we go.
We're not going to be too politically correct here, right?
No, definitely no. We're never going to be that. So let's go, Kat.
Yeah.
Why can it be efficient to be honest?
Why it can be good to be honest? Because, of course, generally, you don't want to walk into a negotiation and say like, well, hi, I'm selling my house. I put it up for 8 million, but I'm willing to let it go for 6. Is that smart negotiation tactics?
No.
I was honest.
Yeah, you were honest.
Well, we don't want to be manipulative, right?
But
no. But again, sometimes it can be a game changer. It can be really smart to be more honest than expected.
Okay.
So imagine I'm a startup. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm selling an IT solution to you.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're this big corporation. You have many different solutions, options, right? And I need the deal. I need the cash. So I don't have time for 2 months of negotiation with your procurement agency, etc., etc. So to build rapport, I'm like, you know what? I really want to be your service provider. I really need to close this deal really fast. And I'm willing to give you first priority in every way, shape, and form. If we can just close it now and have at least 24 months binding period. And that can be really, in the right timing, it can be so impressive for the other party that they're like, whoa, well, okay. When you put it like that, I love your attitude, boy. Let's go.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah. So sometimes it can be, you can shorten the time of the negotiations, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can actually show that you're confident because you dare to show your cards on the table.
Yeah, that's really brave.
So you can disrupt their strategy completely. Yeah. And of course, it signals trust. And it signals you want to build a long-term relationship. So me as a lawyer, I've been there many times where a founder, a startup I'm working with, they call me up and they say, you know what, Kat, we have a runway until December. And we're going to bring in some new investors, and we're having this new solution that we need a contract for. We can't afford you. We need you, but we cannot afford the typical lawyer fees. We just can't. And if that's somebody I like and I trust, I'm like, wow, I feel honored.
Yeah.
I feel like, let's go get it. Let's do it. So then I offer a solution where I perhaps even slash my prices in half. Don't tell anybody. But seriously, it really does work, but you have to time it. And now we're going to go to the real key, the secrets for when never ever show your cards and when to. What's the conditions?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
let's go for that one.
Yeah.
So when can it be very risky to use your honesty?
So first of all, if you feel that the counterpart is explosive. So first of all, if you feel that the counterpart is highly competitive, so before you go with that honesty strategy, you need to fill them in. You need to ask them open-ended questions and assess their negotiation style. Because if they're highly competitive, they'll take advantage of you most likely. It won't work, right?
Yeah.
So you have to feel, are they somebody who will be positively triggered, like me, if you go with the honest way? Yeah.
So you need to fill in the person.
Yeah.
Good.
And then the one is market dynamics. I mean, if you're really the small, needy one, and the other ones can take advantage of you, right? Because they're the big, powerful business partner. Yeah, again, be mindful. And here is the real secret. Here comes the trick.
Now listen.
Yeah, number 3. And that is never, ever be honest and show your cards unless you have a very clear walkaway. Your BATNA, best alternative to negotiated agreement. Because if you're honest and they try to exploit you, you'll end up with a deal that will harm you more than it will help you.
Oh.
Yeah.
So be careful, you would say.
So in my case, when I'm speaking to that founder and says, I cannot afford you, and I say, well, okay, I'll slash my rate in half, let's go. If they would try to exploit that, or if they, I'm going to be horrible now, I call it cockroach mentality, where you think other people should work for free for you. Because I disagree fundamentally with that approach. And some people will try to take advantage of you, in particular, if you're a consultant, a creative or something, they will try to use you, right? Yeah. So what you can do is, you know your BATNA. So if I offer them to slash my price, I know 100% that if they don't understand and appreciate that handout, if they try to push it down, negotiate even further, I said, well, I'm sorry. That was really the best I can do. I wish you the best of luck. I know I will walk away. So if you're honest and they try to take advantage of it, I want you to be crystal clear where your boundaries are. And say, well, then there was no deal on the table anyway. Okay, it's my loss. I needed the deal, but obviously we cannot meet. It's impossible.
Okay.
If you're that entrepreneur trying to sell that IT solution to that big company, you were very honest, and they just try to take advantage of you, eat you up, then there's no deal on the table. If you go bankrupt, if this is your first customer and you cannot accommodate them, there's no use, right?
Oh, so good.
Yeah. So be super clear about your walkaway and be ready to actually execute how much it hurts you, no matter how much it hurts you.
That's so good tips. So now you know how to use honesty, when it can be a good alternative in negotiations and when it can be risky.
Yeah. So gauge your counterparty's style. Are they competitive? Will they react positively? Try to assess before. Use open-ended questions and listen what their kind of value base is. Spell selectively. Don't go all in directly. Try with the smaller points first, right? And also frame it, anchor around collaboration. We, long-term, partnership, trust. Use those positives. So they want to meet you in that honesty. So they want to help you. They want to shake hands with you. And like I said, have that BATNA. know where to walk away. Be crystal clear in your mind. And finally, time it. Time it well.
Yeah.
So not rush into it. And even if you have thought about being honest, be mindful, find the right timing, and selectively.
Yeah, it's still a strategy.
It is. It is a game of poker.
Yeah.
I know people are like, it should be ethical. Of course it should be ethical. But also it's a game of poker. Otherwise it wouldn't be negotiations.
No.
Otherwise you could send an email and it would be done.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
They're good to remember.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for sharing this pro tips from the business lawyer, as always in this podcast. Remember, this is not legal advice. It's knowledge sharing at the top.
And let us know if you see some other way, shape, or form, or how you view honesty.
Yeah.
And be honest about it.
Be honest about it. Truly. Well, thanks for this time. And until next time, rock on with everything you do.
Hej då!
Hej då. How to negotiate a promotion or a pay raise. How do we do that?
Important.
It's really important.
Yeah.
And I mean, how do I do?
Well, as a lawyer, I'm in the room when executives, you employ CEOs, they renegotiate, etc. So
Yeah.
what I've seen, my experience that I'm going to share learnings from here is like the top level.
Yeah.
And there is some common ground that I think can be helpful wherever you are on the ladder. What works and what does not.
So valuable. And you have so much experience in this. So you get it at zero cost here at Business Law Toolbox.
17 years.
So rock on.
Keeping it alive.
Keeping it, yeah, but it's so good and
Yeah.
it's so valuable. It's things everyone wants to know.
Yeah. And one thing, if we start directly, that I see that executives and the top performers, the ones that get the highest pay of all,
Yeah.
do is that they really detach from the ask.
Okay.
They treat it like a business decision. It's not about me, I want money. It's almost like they're talking about third person.
Okay. So
And
interesting.
And that typically will impress your manager, your boss. It's a business decision. Remember
So
that.
good. It's a business decision.
Yeah.
So let's start with number one.
Yeah. The business case.
Yeah.
Build a one page. Like, what have you done? Have you saved money? Have you taken on board more responsibility? Have you sold more than expected? Have you outperformed in some way? What have you done? Very concrete, a business case, a one-pager.
Wow.
That's number one.
Solid arguments with facts.
Yeah. Number two,
Yes.
ask for criteria. If it's unclear,
What does someone at my level need to show to be promoted?
really good. So don't just ask, I want more money.
Can I get a raise?
Yeah, please, please, please. No. Ask for very concrete criteria. That will also impress them. And number three, if they're a bit caught off guard or they cannot give you a response immediately, then ask for a plan. Okay, so please explain this. What does it take for me to get that promotion? And could we set a plan so that we revisit this in 3 months, in a quarter, and see if I have reached these goals?
Well, I love that one.
Yeah, super concrete. Again, that shows that you're professional. You keep it as a business proposal.
Yeah.
And that will most likely increase your chances to get that raise. And you know what you're aiming for.
That's so good. So that was it.
That was it. That's
Wow.
what I've seen work. And on the flip side, what doesn't work? Getting like needy, asking for a favor, guilt, getting personal, talking about your expenses. Keep that away. The more business, the more impressive.
So good. So have that in mind. Thank you for sharing this. And now you know how to negotiate pay raise or promotion. Thank you so much for today. And remember to subscribe to our channel. We give you knowledge at zero cost here.
And we're on your side. We're in
Yes.
your ring corner and we really do want to share and help out.
Yes. Thank you so much for today. And until next time.
Hej då!
Hej då. How to negotiate during conflict or extreme crisis when the pressure is high.
meltdown at work, co-founder conflict, you need to quit your job, fire somebody, break up with somebody.
You just want to go through the ground.
Yeah.
But it has to be done.
Yeah. So, as a lawyer, 17 years, I see this all the time and I participate.
Yeah.
And what we've noticed is there are common ground, things that do work.
Yeah.
And we're going to share 3 baselines that always help and do not make things worse.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because you have 17-year experience, you've seen a lot of negotiations, and probably during crisis.
All the time. Of course.
All the time.
That's when we're called.
That's what we do. So we're going to give you 3 points that you can have as a lawyer playbook when you negotiate during crisis.
Yeah.
So let's start, Kat. Number 1.
Number 1, what we've seen work. That is, before you say anything, stabilize yourself. And, I mean, it's hard in conflict, but remember, your body language, your tone of voice, your tempo will control which part of your brain. Is it fight or flight?
Yeah.
Freeze, fight or flight? Or is it the logic brain that makes good decisions and that communicates well?
Okay.
And depending on how you're acting, you will trigger your own brain and the other person. So, number 1, stabilize yourself.
Good.
Slow breathing. Slow down your tone.
Yes.
Lower your voice.
Yes.
And use a calming technique. One can be, put your feet on the ground, and in your mind, notice 5 things that you can see. And say them in your mind. Because that helps you go from the reptile part of your brain to your logical part of your brain again. So you can just think, oh, beautiful woman, nice shoes, glass of water, mic, paper.
So that takes away the pressure a bit.
Yeah. Suddenly, you take a nice little cool pause.
Yeah.
And you calm yourself down. And suddenly, you're in control. And when you're in control of yourself, you're more influential.
Wow.
So number 1.
Stabilize yourself.
Number 2.
Yes.
Show that you heard them. Listen, mirror, label. You do not have to agree, but you cannot push forward before you show that you've heard them.
Okay.
So mirror, imagine me being this super angry customer. You completely ignored my emails.
Ignore your emails?
Good mirroring.
Yeah.
And then paraphrase. What are you hearing me say? What does that mean?
So it sounds like you feel stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, actually,
Could that be?
yeah, that's right.
So now I said it, I heard you.
Yeah. Or it sounds like you feel like we've been neglecting you. It sounds like you feel like we've been irresponsible.
So you confirm the other person.
Yeah. You're not agreeing, but you show you've heard them. That calms them down and makes them more approachable.
That's so
number
good.
2. Yeah,
Brilliant.
super important.
Number 3.
And number 3, which I don't hear talked about as much, is that we're talking extreme conflict or crisis here, right?
Yeah.
Real meltdown, like shouting. Do not make big decisions. Keep the decisions and the next steps short. 24 hours, 72 hours.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, if you're shouting at each other as founders, don't break up. Don't quit the company. Don't call the investors and say, we're out. I'm out. Fire him or I'll go. No ultimatums. No big. Don't file for divorce, right?
No, don't.
Just make a decision. What happens the next 24 hours? Sleep on it.
Sleep on it. That's a really good tip.
Yeah.
Because it actually helps.
Yeah. So what can that sound like if I'm that pissed off customer because you ignored my emails?
Yeah. It sounds like trust's been really damaged here. So what can I do for you this week to just let you know that I'm serious about the situation?
Oh, Well, actually, yeah, if you could help us with this.
Of course I can.
Wow. Good.
We're onto something here.
Yeah. So that's the three key points that I, as a lawyer, see work when we're in extreme conflict and the mind is spinning and the heart is racing.
So the first one is really good, just to ground yourself and take a step back.
And the other one, show that you heard them before you try to push anything on them. And number 3, don't make the big decisions. Take it step by step.
Really good. Now you know how to negotiate during crisis or extreme pressure. Thank you so much. You share so much valuable knowledge with us, and you get it at 0 cost with our business lawyer in the house. Every time.
We're on your side, so we love helping out and kind of giving you the fast track to those 17 years in the negotiation.
Yeah, and you can actually save money along the road because, I mean, this knowledge helps.
And you can get what you want. Open doors.
Yes. So good. Thank you so much for today. And until next time, rock on with your businesses and subscribe to our channel.
Hej då!
Hej då! How to prepare a strong BATNA. We all need to learn this one. So, Kat,
and what is it?
Yes. First of all, what is it?
Best alternative to negotiated agreement, right?
Oh, I love that one.
So, 17 years as a lawyer, sitting in the negotiation room, there is a clear common denominator when somebody wins, gets a good deal, gets what they want, get out of trouble, whatever it is, get a job. And that is that they have prepared their BATNA.
Wow, we want to know about this.
Yeah, it might sound illogical, like what's that got to do with this negotiation? But if you know your walk away, you know how to navigate the negotiation, you know your bottom line, you're not that emotional about it, so you don't get pushed way too far, right? So, how do we define a BATNA?
Yes.
Number 1, list your alternatives.
Okay.
And the feelings, often the client or whomever says, oh, I don't have any options. I need this. This is my life.
And
right?
everything. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. However, we always have options.
Yeah, find one.
Yeah. It can be apply for other jobs. It can be go back to school for a while. It can be stay at your current job. It can be find another supplier. It can be delaying the project. Whatever. We have alternatives. They might not be pretty,
but they exist.
Yeah. So list them. That's number 1. Be creative.
Really good. Number 2 then.
Take your favorite, even of the ugly options, and make it pretty.
Ooh. Good.
So put some makeup on it. No, really, make it as concrete as ever. So it's not just a wish, a plausible. Take some kind of action towards it. So apply to 5 other jobs. Call up that old employer you have that you know went to another job that really likes you. Upgrade your CV. Take actions to make your BATNA more real, because that will strengthen your position in the negotiation. I mean, of course, if I don't have any other job offers and I sit negotiating with you, I will be more desperate, right?
Yeah.
If I have 5 other job offers in my mailbox, won't I be more like,
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
The confidence is way better.
Yeah. So make it more concrete if you can. Take action.
Wow, I love that one. That's my favorite part. So number 3 then.
Number 3 is you need to relate your best alternative to the negotiation.
Okay.
Like, what's your walkaway? Really be tough on yourself. Because often we don't think it through. We just stumble in. I want a job. How badly? I want to sell my house. How badly? I want to be your supplier. How badly?
Yeah.
So define it. You might be the big co and I want to sell to you and we're negotiating around 30. And I discovered that my BATNA is selling to 3 minor companies for 5 each. That's 15. So if you start lowballing me and say we can start at 10, I know my BATNA is 15, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm clear. Sorry, 10 That's irrelevant for me.
Okay.
Then you have to give me something else. Then you have to guarantee that next month, if everything checks out, we go up to 20. Suddenly you're very clear.
I love that.
So that's it.
Well, what I hear from you is be prepared.
Be prepared.
And think outside of the box.
Think outside of the box. Pen and paper.
It's always the best.
Be concrete.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So now you know how to prepare a really strong BATNA, because believe me, you'll need it.
It helps.
Yeah, and our business lawyer, she's taking us through everything we need to know with 17 years of experience here at Business Law Toolbox in every episode. And the best thing, it's at zero cost.
Typically not with lawyers, right?
Typically not with lawyers, we all know that, but you're here with us and we love it.
We're on your side, so we really do want to share to help out, because 17 years, you see a lot of mistakes.
You do. We want to hear all of them.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for today, and thank you for sharing.
Rock on.
Rock on.
Hej då.
Hej då. How can I negotiate with someone who has more power than me? And I think we all been in situations when we felt like the smaller person.
True.
But how do we handle that situation? And especially in business. And that's why we have our experienced business lawyer with us today, as always.
Hi. And 17 years as a business lawyer.
Yes.
I've seen, every week I'm in negotiations.
Yeah.
And there is common ground that we can learn from when we are negotiating with somebody that has more power than us.
Wow. And
There
that's
is
what we want to
some
know.
things that work and some that don't.
Yeah.
Because, it sucks, right?
Yeah.
First of all,
100%.
you have more power than me, you have something I need. Okay.
How do we do?
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to learn today.
Yeah. So what works? What we have seen in practice. 1, use it against them.
Use what?
If somebody is more powerful than you, typically they know it.
Yeah, probably.
Typically they love showing it. And what does that mean? They keep talking. They're not as focused on you, on reading you, right? So keep them talking. Try to gain information. What room, what budget do they have? What's yes or no? What trigger points? Maybe they hate their current supplier, or maybe the person in front of you is about to lose their job or need a win. Whatever it is, if they're more powerful, keep them talking.
Okay.
Find out the trigger points, what to stay away from and what you can push. Number 1.
That's good. That was number 1.
Yeah. Number 2, trade. If they're more powerful and they're coming on hard on, let's say, price, don't push back on price. Be creative. Find other ways.
Yeah.
So, okay, if we're going to keep the price you're saying, that's okay, but then I want a minimum quantity that you guarantee that you will buy from me every month for 12 months, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Or I need upfront payment. Or I need a guarantee that you will prolong automatically after a year. Right?
Yeah.
So be creative. Find other ways without trying to kind of push positions, right?
Yeah. Really good.
Number 2.
And then we have number 3.
Number 3, a bit boring.
Yeah.
But build your BATNA, your best alternative, your plan B. So don't freeze. Don't just hold your breath for them to say yes, right? Try to find other ways. I know it sucks. I know you feel like you want this deal, but you will be stronger if you try to build momentum. What alternatives? Can you find other suppliers? Can you find smaller? Can you apply for another job? Etc.
And we have an episode about BATNA.
Yeah. It's really important to win negotiations.
Wow. So we have number 4 as well.
Yeah. So instead of I want, I need, please.
Please.
Try to do your homework before the negotiation and see what standards, what market practice is there out there. So perhaps if they're pushing back, they want an earn-out when you're selling your company, you can say, okay, but I know that typically in our market segment, an earn-out will comprise 25% of the price, not 50%, like you're triggering. Would that be okay for you? Or typically the standard level of service that I'm providing, it should be that everything is up and running 95% of the time. Would that be okay for you? So instead of me, the small player, I want, I need, you've done your research and you can relate to market practice.
Yes. And
Harder
you
to
look smart
think.
as well and intelligent.
Exactly.
Magic.
And nobody wants to be this bad, evil top dog that gets a bad reputation, right?
No, of course not.
No, that's good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So now you know how you can negotiate when someone has more power than you. So be
Some
bold
things
out there.
that we've seen work in practice.
Yeah, that's so good. Thank you so much, Kat. Subscribe to our channel for more valuable knowledge because you will save money if you have knowledge about this.
We'll give you 17 years in the business and negotiation room.
Yeah, you heard it from the
3
lawyer.
minutes, right?
Yeah, under 3 minutes. So thank you for everything today.
Hej då!
Hej då! How to negotiate in tough situations without starting a fight. Kat, we need you here.
You mean that long-term fight that goes on for 3 years?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Exactly.
goes to court and...
Yeah. So we try to learn here so we can avoid that in the future.
Well, as a lawyer, of course, I take part in a lot of fights, war even, right?
Wow.
And I've noticed 17 years in that there are specific strategies that work, that make you come across even in those tough situations so that you can meet eye to eye.
Yeah.
Instead of going to war, instead of killing your business, killing the business relationship, etc. So it's very valuable, of course, to learn. So that's why we're going to share 3 key points that I see again and again in different scenarios work.
Really good.
Yeah.
Because you get very fired up sometimes, when you're in this tough situation.
And that leads the other person to get defensive, and then
And then it's all
Yeah.
set. Okay, good. So let's start here. The first point.
Number 1, show that you heard them before going into what you need, before going into your perspective.
Okay.
So instead of starting with, well, I need this from you, or you did that, or why on earth? So instead, paraphrase, mirror, show that you heard.
It sounds like your main worries are delays. Could you say that?
Absolutely. Or it sounds like you feel that we have not been paying attention enough to you. Or what I'm hearing now is that you think that I've been too self-centered. So I'm not agreeing, but I'm showing that I heard your concern. Because before that point, they will not hear you. If you haven't heard them, all they have in their mind is their perspective. But once you paraphrase and show you heard, their mind kind of relaxes. And they can listen to your concern.
Good.
So that's number 1.
Number 1. We have number 2.
Number 2, stay clear of jumping to conclusions and of the word always and never.
Oh.
This contract is ridiculous. Or you never, ever listen.
That's a hard one.
You always mess up.
You always mess up, yes.
You always do it that or this and
Yeah.
whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
That makes them defensive, locks the situation,
And we're on it.
and we're on war.
We don't want that.
No. So instead, try to be very, very concrete and use the I need statement. So instead of saying, this contract is ridiculous, you can say something like,
I can't sign a contract without liability, and here's why. And then I say something.
yeah, so very concrete. So instead of, you're always so self-centered. I can't go into a relationship where we cannot even have dinner twice a week.
So good.
So calm, cool, and collected and clear.
Yeah. And you specify as well.
Yeah.
Wow. And then we have number 3.
And number 3, if you don't want war, if you don't want to fight, stay away from ultimatums.
Yes.
Every time I see somebody with a tough ultimatum, I see the other person clinch up.
Yeah.
And it never goes well.
No, because you freeze with ultimatums. It's like, at least I do. I was like, okay, what do I do now?
Yeah. So bad for both sides.
Yes.
Instead of ultimatums, either you lower the price to 10, like I said, or I walk away.
Okay.
Then we have a fight.
We have a fight.
I'm almost never seen that work. And even if the other party accepts it, it takes 6 months or 12 months and then they walk away because they start resenting each other. Instead, find options, workarounds. Don't say yes, don't say no. Be creative. It can sound something like,
we can't do this price with its current scope, but example number 1, we can keep the price and reduce the scope. Or number 2, we can keep the scope and increase the timeline.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's really good because you give alternatives. Then.
Yeah.
It's easier.
You don't have to accept it, but you're not starting a fight.
So good. We
That's
don't
it?
want fights.
No.
And that's why we give
not
you
good
this.
for business.
No, because, I mean, if you just put emotions to it, it won't stop.
No. Often you lose business relationships, you have a harder time to find workarounds, and you have a harder time building your business. Really.
Yeah, and I think the reputation as well.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our channel because you get this valuable knowledge. We have a business lawyer with 17 years of experience in the negotiation room and in M&A. I mean, it's at 0 cost, and you heard it right. That's it for today. Rock on.
We're on your side.
We're on your side.
Hej då.
Hej då.